Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm here with Robby, and tonight we're going to rewatch Thor. And when was the last time you watched this movie?
Oh, I can't remember. I really can't remember. I think I watched it with my kids in the last 5 years.
So a while ago.
That's definitely been a while ago. It hasn't been a recent thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we saw Thor's hammer at the end credit scene of Iron Man 2.
Yeah.
So for a bit of context, I think Iron Man 2, The Incredible Hulk, and Thor happened within the span of a week.
Oh yes, actually, yep.
So
Because a lot goes on in that
week,
right?
Yeah, it's called Fury's Big Week.
Yeah.
You see them sort of retell that in What If, in one of those episodes of What If.
Yes, yeah.
And that's why you see overlaps in those three films.
Which is sort of cool.
I think it's awesome.
They're showing the threads. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I'm keen to see. I haven't watched this in a long time, actually.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure how well it is. It's the introduction of Loki.
Yep.
And Asgard as a whole, and so it's a step outside of Earth, isn't it? I guess Captain Marvel was as well, but we're exploring something.
Yeah, we're exploring something almost sort of like mythological.
Yeah,
sort of the Asgard and the realms and the tree and all that sort of thing. So, it'd be interesting to watch again, especially I guess in the light of now knowing I guess the 1, 2, and 3, and how well they used Chris Hemsworth.
That's true. Yeah, and then the butchering of Chris Hemsworth. Very Love and Thunder.
Yeah,
awful. All right, shall we get into it?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Awesome. And who knows? Maybe we'll randomly order some food, like we did in the last movie.
Yeah. There's a few options that you mentioned that sound pretty good.
There's a few options, right? Like some deep dish pizza.
Yeah.
Detroit deep dish pizza. If you like Detroit deep dish pizza, let us know. And
I'm sure they could even tell us a bit about it because I know nothing about it.
Yeah, I don't even know anything. Those in Detroit watching, be cool if you let us know.
Yeah.
Hey, let's get into it.
Yeah.
All right.
So this is Dr. Selvig.
Yes, Eric Selvig.
Eric Selvig, yeah. Yep. Is he in the comics? Has he got a story?
He is in the comic books, but I think he was introduced in the comic books after the movie.
Oh, really?
I sang Darcy Lewis.
Okay, yeah. I mean, she's quite a known, and loved actor, right?
Yeah.
So I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah.
I think Kat Dennings, her name is.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yep. And she's got some sort of connection to Howard the Duck now.
The last 17 occurrences have been predictable.
Is that canon?
In that multiverse, I guess it is.
Connection between these atmospheric
Oh, no.
and my research.
And Jane Foster's got a huge story in the comic books. In the comic books, right?
Jane?
So, spoiler alert, we saw her become the mighty Thor in Love and Thunder, which happens in the comic books.
Yeah.
And then she comes back as a Valkyrie.
Oh, really? Wow.
So I wonder whether they do that in the movies, because how she died in
She's effectively dead, right?
Yeah.
And
I wonder whether she'll come back as a Valkyrie after that.
Yeah.
There's a room for it.
Yeah. Like the actor's part in this is has got a story of its own. Hey?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. They really got some big actors to play these huge bad guys.
Yeah. I mean, Natalie Portman is massive already. And then Odin.
Oh, yeah. Anthony Hopkins, yes.
And Tom Hiddleston, who plays Loki, originally auditioned for Thor.
Yes, I did hear that.
I like this aspect of Thor, like this history and this Nordic mythology.
Yeah. So before this, has Thor had any sort of mass media.
Not really.
Okay.
He did appear in the Incredible Hulk, the TV series, in like one episode. It was just random.
Okay.
I'll throw up a picture for you to see.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be good. It was pretty funny, but I don't think so. I think back then,
this is a test of Marvel's de-aging tech as well. They always nailed it, huh?
the de-aging is excellent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think whether the animations like the Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes or Avengers Assemble
Yes.
gave Thor.
Yeah.
But I feel like they came after this movie. I have to check.
Yeah, okay.
But before this, I think Thor was very unknown.
Yeah. He always struck me as just like, so almost a bit Shakespearean, like,
Yes.
thou art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I kind of like how they did this movie because it felt a bit like that. Kenneth Branagh is like Shakespearean sort of actor.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so. And writer, I think so.
Yeah.
To the realm eternal, Asgard.
So have they explained how the realms work?
That's a good question. Like, they're like layers, I think.
Yes, it's not really a new universe.
No.
A layer in our universe that we can't just get to by flying, like, say, that way.
No.
So,
You can't just go north.
yeah. Yeah.
No, so I think the realms operate within the one universe.
Yeah.
And so if you go to a different universe, there should also be...
They have their own layers. Yeah.
It was Asgard.
It's pretty cool. I mean, they had to be quite creative in setting this whole world up. Hey?
Yeah. It looks awesome.
Yeah.
I love that helmet
Oh.
that Thor's wearing right now.
Yeah, I didn't.
He never fights with it on.
No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. The hot.
There's a few Easter eggs here in terms of, I don't know what that is. Or that. But it's something of significance, I'm sure, from the comic books.
Yeah. That's not the eye, right?
No, I don't think it is.
Pretty cool how it just gets straight into it.
I know. Yeah, I think in the comic books, the reason why he's got an eye patch on is because he took his eye out to gain wisdom.
Oh. Yes, that's right. Yes.
And then Thor went on a similar journey.
Yes.
Do you remember that?
In what's it called? Their version of
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
In Thor Disassembled, the comic. It was a great story, yeah. And then Thor took both his eyes out because
To go further than
he had to go further than what Odin did, yeah. It'll be awesome to see Thor as the All-Father eventually.
Yeah.
Proved wrong all who scoffed at the idea that a young maiden could be one of the fiercest. True, but I supported you, Sif. My friends.
Yeah, he's quite funny. Yeah, he's already becoming. We forget that, especially in the scenes later that we see. Yeah, he's always got that sense of humor.
Yeah, there's a lightness to the character that just isn't in comics. Other than that I can remember.
Yeah.
I'm with you upon it.
I have no plans to die today.
None do.
That's a good one. Sunday. Cool way to tell the story without having to have like a thing where there's somebody explaining it to him.
Yes, like without some sort of voiceover,
Yeah.
exposition. Chris Hemsworth plays the arrogant sort of character well.
And it's interesting, Loki sort of at this stage sort of just played it quite low key.
He does. Low.
Boom, boom. But he's sort of like, he's not making it too obvious about like sort of being a snake or being sly with things. He's just, he actually looked found fairly genuine. With, it's interesting.
This is an interesting reveal.
Yeah, this is actually really cool. That I didn't know at all. Did I know? No, I did. I don't know if I knew.
Oh right.
When I saw this, which is actually a pretty cool story point.
Yeah. It's also cool to see how he uses his hammer.
Yeah, I agree. I was just thinking that. Yeah, like because obviously his fight style needs to be quite different. Because of the weaponry that he uses. So once again, they sort of crafted a fight style that's like sort of a bit more of a brawler. Yeah, it's got this hammer that has sort of almost like Street Fighter moves.
It's very specific to him.
Yeah. Is this a Balrog or is that Lord of the Rings?
That's Lord of the Rings.
The heck?
I'm not sure what this is.
Does this have a name? Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
They need a frost giant.
They use Gandalf.
Yes, they do.
That's pretty cool.
You'd think he'd be covered in
Yeah, that's true.
yuckiness.
Unless maybe his hammer swings. No, his hammer goes straight, huh?
Maybe he was just so fast he missed him.
Yeah. That's cool with his horse.
Yeah, it's got 6 legs.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. So that the horse is called Sleipnir.
Oh.
And in the comic books, yeah, well, Tommy C has and it's the offspring of Loki.
Is it?
Yeah.
He's got a lot of strange offspring, right?
Yeah. So Hela is technically his daughter.
Yes.
Uh,
And he's technically Odin's.
Loki's daughter.
Oh, is she?
Yeah. So they've changed it from the comic books.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, we can talk more about that when we get to Ragnarok.
Yes.
But yeah, Loki has unusual offspring.
Yes. Yes.
He'll get what he came for.
I've noticed like everything's on an ankle.
Yeah.
It's quite interesting cinematography.
He said
What's it called? It's got a name. But I mean, usually they do it to say like reality's not right or something.
Oh, well, interesting.
Something not right for you. Yeah, but I think you're right. It's got an A. Yeah. So at this stage, he's just got the strength of a man, not.
Yeah, not
Yeah. So I guess he's still.
pretty busy. Still pretty strong.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I mean, I guess it sort of works fairly cleverly in terms of, like, they have to show the idea that he's this Norse god that he's come to Earth, and then they have to work himself out in this place. I guess maybe it's sort of fine that it was a bit more serious.
Yeah.
I just lost my most important piece of evidence. Typical.
I do remember laughing a lot in this film when I first watched it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure
Yeah.
finding him is the best idea.
Well, our data can't tell us what it was like to be inside.
Okay.
So you're gonna look all over
This is shot quick cleverly too, huh?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What is this?
Oh.
That's a little Easter egg, right?
Yeah.
Story behind it.
Yeah.
With relations.
So Donald Blake was his alias for Thor when he, his civilian identity,
Yeah.
kind of like a Peter Parker, and he had an umbrella that was disguised as Mjolnir. Yeah, Mjolnir. Yeah.
Interesting. Oh, interesting.
Am I cursed?
I love this scene actually.
What am I?
It's just like two really good actors just doing their thing.
Entire box of Pop Tarts and still be the
This drink, I like it.
I know, it's great, right?
You saw what I saw last night. This is no coincidence. We have to find out what's in that crate.
Do you want mixed or what mix do you want?
Yeah, mixed good.
Mixed.
Yeah.
What sauces?
Uh,
And cheese?
no cheese.
Oh, no cheese. Yep.
Yeah, garlic and chili.
Garlic and chili, not sweet chili. Yeah.
Okay.
No cheese. No cheese. All right.
I'm not a huge fan of cheese in MIHSP for some people.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I don't have cheese on banana.
it pops up in everything half. It really does, yeah. Early like Avengers things is the lead up to Avengers. He really does. He sort of links everything together.
Yeah, he's the connective tissue.
He's got a really good. He plays it really well. Like,
Yeah.
really like how he plays it. Sort of firm, but caring.
Yeah. Yeah.
And just his delivery of
Yeah, it's really good.
really well done.
Pioneer in gamma radiation. She
Is it cool?
showed up and,
So is he talking about Banner here?
Surely, right?
Yeah.
In gamma radiation.
Yeah.
Surely.
So that's a good connection to the Incredible Hulk that we just watched.
It is. It's really cool, yeah.
My first command cannot be to undo the All-Father.
The design of everything is pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Like the whole gunmetal.
Yeah. I like the look of it a lot.
Yeah. It's cool too, huh? Like, at this stage, they're sort of playing fairly, almost sort of basic. Like, he wants the throne. He's a bit sort of sneaky with it. All of a sudden, gets the throne. He's like,
Yeah.
not my way.
Or typical villain.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they're able to add layers after that.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I need a horse.
Just dogs, cats, birds.
And give me
That's
one of
quite
those
good.
large enough to ride.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, it is quite good actually, yeah. But would you not think that Asgard have dogs and cats as well? If they have horses?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, Hawkeye.
Yeah. But they don't even name him, which is really cool.
No. It's a great introduction. You could, yeah, it's a cameo. Nothing else. Yep. Here we are.
And you know, yeah, as soon as he grabs the bat, it's like,
Yeah. Oh, this is cool.
Want me to slow him down, sir? Or are you sending in more guys for him to beat up?
Nothing like a casual mud fight in a Thor movie.
yeah.
Bit of a mud wrestling.
Yeah. Best arms in the MCU?
You reckon? Or Chris Evans?
This is
His arms are huge. Yeah.
Oh, do you know who had surprisingly like closet like I don't know, rippage.
Yeah. Gloves rippage.
Bob.
Oh, Sentry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He was pretty thief.
Yeah, he's not like beefcake, but yeah, just like
He was toned.
yeah. Interesting.
That's right. When he got shot, right? Yeah. He's out. He's
yeah.
Do you reckon Thor can beat Sentry?
Oh, that's a good question. I think not, right? Like Thor in the MCU does seem to have a limit.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Like, do you think he could even beat the Hulk?
Sentry?
No,
Thor. Yeah, interesting. I don't think he could.
Yeah, yeah, it'd be interesting.
Let us know in the comments section if you think Thor can beat Sentry. I think Sentry will demolish
I
it.
think Sentry would, take him apart. Yeah.
It's almost like Loki feels bad about what he's doing.
It is a bit, huh? He plays a bit of a... Yeah. He knows what he's doing, but also, like, there's the whole process behind it.
Yeah, I feel like he does deeply care for Thor.
In my life, I have
No one was ever going to find his way in this world. Let's just start by admitting.
What an yeah, bomb.
Yeah, looks the...
I don't remember, though.
Good times, eh?
Yeah, good times. Yeah.
What troubles you, gatekeeper?
Could neither see you nor hear you. You were shrouded from me like...
Perhaps your senses have weakened after your many years of service.
Or perhaps someone has found... wish me to see.
It was cool.
Great power, I doubt.
Go outside.
yes, of course.
So whereabouts in America is it?
New Mexico,
Times when I can't sleep or when I'm
which
trying to
is...
Because that near sort of Vegas. It's a good desert sort of area.
a lot, actually, now that I think about it.
Let's have a look.
I'm really glad you're
New Mexico,
You've been very kind.
USA. So it's near
Perhaps I had it coming.
Baltimore, Philadelphia,
Ah.
Oh my god.
Washington.
I don't believe it.
As I promised.
No, this is great. I don't have to start from scratch now.
So it's in Pennsylvania?
Okay.
I don't know.
Ah, so it's on the east. The east?
What's wrong?
East Coast.
Yeah, okay.
Whatever they are.
It's cool that S.H.I.E.L.D.'s been a through line through everything involved.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
No, Jane.
And it's sort of cool that the watch along sort of shows that progression too.
Yes.
Yeah.
The presses are getting more and more, I guess, seen, right?
Yeah. It is really almost like
Ancestors called it
Furies or something. He set this up and you can see
the same thing.
how it's sort of
Yeah, well, that's true. Until you activate the Avengers. Yeah. Which is our next one.
what?
Avengers is next.
Oh, is that before Thor 2?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is that?
Can't remember that at all.
My father. Thank you, Jane.
Pretty cool just to swing out there if it's
Oh yeah,
weather where
beautiful.
yeah. I assume they're there because it's easy to see the for the start. Yeah, yeah. Pretty cool.
Stop it, both of you.
This is a bit Shakespearean. Like,
Yeah.
it's quite smiley in his too, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's sort of cool. Like it's not as self-serious as I guess when you think of Thor.
Yeah, he's living a simpler life here, right? Like he hasn't lost anyone yet, kind of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That is true, yeah.
Ensure my brother does not return.
You won't be able to convince the scientific community of any of it. Not without hard evidence.
My friends! I've never been happier.
Imagine somebody actually did that and you thought, this is ridiculous.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
Here to take you home.
Like people would just play cosplay
Oh my God, go home.
and just yeah.
I'd drop my cup of tea too.
Yeah.
You must remain in exile.
McGregor.
Came close though, didn't he?
He did, yeah. Yeah.
Is that one of Stark's? I don't know. Guy never tells me anything.
Fair question.
Yeah. It makes sense to think that it could be Stark's.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Here we go.
That's cool. That's a cool.
That's pretty cool too.
Yeah. I always sort of liked the design of this.
Look, the digital Armstrong, yeah. Yeah, it looks cool, huh?
Yeah.
It's interesting because we haven't seen him as Thor since the beginning. Like,
That's true, huh? Yeah.
he's Thor since the beginning of the movie, right?
Yeah.
But it still sort of captivated me.
It's yeah. They've almost done it even more clever because you can see they humanize him before they really bring out Thor in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of tilted
Yeah.
ankles up. What's that symbol?
I don't know, but I've seen it before.
That look familiar.
I've seen it in like Bibles and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Like a Trinity or it's not an Infinity.
No, it's not in a Trinity. Let's find out. Yeah, it's called the Triquetra. A Celtic Trinity, not a triple. Yeah.
Completely honest with you. Know this, son of Cole. You and I, we fight
Son
for
of
the same
Cole.
for the protection of this world.
That's actually very good. Yeah.
Wait, I need to debrief you.
Debrief you. He said the same thing to Tony Stark, right?
Oh, maybe.
So Thor has another brother called Boulder, right?
Oh,
Which we have not seen in
not at all.
the MCU.
Boulder.
Yeah.
What's his story?
I'm not... Boulder, the break, I think he is. But I'm not sure what he does. He's the god of light, radiance, and joy. There we go.
Interesting. I don't know if I've even heard of.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there's a whole bunch of Thors as well, right? Oh, hey.
That's what he looks like, yeah. And I think we see a statue of him in like one of the Loki series or something. Oh, yeah.
Cool. Okay.
But that's the extent. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of Thors.
Because it's like Better Ray Bill.
Yeah, Better Ray Bill, there's Thunder Strike,
Yeah.
Throg.
Oh yeah.
Frog version.
Frog. Yeah. Quite cleverly played.
It really fits the character of Loki.
It does. Yeah, it does.
Always thinking ahead.
What they've done today. Loki.
It's not just a single layered plan. Like he'll kill Odin and get it done. It's there's a few layers to it.
To kill our friends, to kill
It's almost like, let me show you the unworthy of the throne by saving Odin's life.
Yep. Creative idea. I like having the Bifrost is a bridge, but can also be used as a weapon.
As a weapon? Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it just like an extension of the bridge? That if you leave open for too long, it'll just go through.
The powers just keep building up.
Yeah.
How that you like send them, they just keep building up. Yeah, it's interesting. You're not a bad fighter.
No.
That's quite clever. I wonder if it's actually heavy or if it just has no weight but it can't be picked up.
That's a good question.
What good does it do you now, huh? Did you hear me, brother?
And I think the fruit's here.
Oh. Yeah, so I've sort of forgotten about this bit. There's a fair bit of tragedy in this too.
Yes, there is. Yeah.
Like it's actually quite a well told story.
Yeah, I really like it.
Yeah.
I could have done it, Father.
Yeah, tragedy is a good way of putting it, actually. It does feel like that. Very fitting for like a mythology kind of story.
No, Loki.
Even that's like, yeah.
And Loki really just wants to matter.
Yeah. That's true.
Although,
Yeah.
as he wants some sort of significance.
Yep. And it's almost like an ending similar to Captain America, huh? Like where
Yes.
he's like, oh, he's had to sacrifice his
brother.
his brother and the way to get any contact with Jane again.
That's true. It's not necessarily a happy ending.
Yep.
What do you think of that, Jessica?
It's actually pretty good. I don't know if it's just timing; they just taste better than how it is, but it's good.
They do look like that could be fabulous.
Yeah. Yeah, they've done this shot quite well, huh?
He searches for you.
Oh, and that's it.
Yeah.
It was cool. It's a pretty straightforward movie, huh?
Yeah. Quite simple.
Yeah. Contained. It's cool.
Not trying to be anything more than what it is. I think it's, yeah. Yeah, so there's only one end credit scene, so we'll skip to the very end. If you want to, we're watching this on Blu-ray.
Yep. Yeah, old school.
Old school. No reliance on the internet.
But it does look nice.
It does look nice.
Looks really nice.
And this is the first time that we get this. Thor will reach man. You know.
Yeah. Was this the lead into Avengers?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Legend tells us one. If we can figure out how to tap it, maybe unlimited power.
That's cool.
Well, I guess that's worth a look.
Was there an end credit scene about Thanos giving Loki the scepter?
There was an end credit scene.
Oh, they're just part of Avengers.
That's just part of the Avengers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I was sort of waiting for that. Oh, when did that happen again?
Oh, right. Yeah, so that happened in the Avengers.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because there was a little flashback. What'd you think?
Actually, really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that.
I'm just making sure I don't have any meat that's falling down on.
So I think I liked how the story was told.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty short, but it was sort of well contained. I guess something that wanted to explore characters more would have probably gone into Thor's turn a bit. It'd be a bit more in depth, sort of explore him really feeling down rather than just, I've lost my powers.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I guess that's sort of the journey he takes.
Yeah.
Before the next, I don't know, 5 movies, whatever.
Yeah, that's right then.
Which is also sort of cool. So it's cool that this long form storytelling means they don't sort of blow everything in one go, the emotional payload in one go, and have him have this huge turn and then he's all perfect.
Yeah.
He learns something, he gets to a certain stage, and then he's forced to learn something else, and then so
That's true. Yeah, they don't have to sort of rush his emotional arc, and I wonder whether they were like, oh, maybe we can save this arc of Thor for the next film, kind of thing, and just really pace it, like really take their time.
Yep.
Yeah, I like this movie. I think I missed this time of Marvel films where it's just simple. There's nothing else that we need to worry about. We're just getting an introduction to a character, and we're just going to go on a little journey and then call it the day. And I really enjoy that.
Yeah. And I'm not sure if it's a rewatch thing, but it just seems really tight as well. Like all of a sudden you're into them fighting, like sort of the inciting thing where Thor starts a war, and you understand his character, this impulsive, impetuous sort of character, and that leads to him getting banished already. Like it really moves pretty quickly, but it doesn't feel rushed.
Yeah, the pacing was good.
Yeah.
Where would you rank it?
Yeah. So where are we at the moment?
Okay, so Thor. All right, let me just get this up again. I should always just have this ready. Not really kicks.
So I think Iron Man and Captain Marvel are the first two for both of us, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I think I put this pretty high.
Really?
Yeah, this fights with Iron Man for me, I think.
Wow, that's pretty big.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Iron Man, Captain America, the first Avenger.
Oh, so Captain America would be
Iron Man 2, Captain Marvel, The Incredible Hulk. I've got Iron Man, Captain America, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, and Captain Marvel.
okay. I think I did definitely enjoy this more than the first Avenger.
Yes, I agree. I think I would say the same theme.
So to me, it's either second or first.
Is it better than Iron Man?
Yeah. I feel like the story has a bit more in it,
Yeah.
but I think it's hard to get past the whole like Iron Man be the first one instead of and the just a cool factor of the food and all that.
There was something special about that first MCU.
Yeah. I mean, the third act sort of didn't echo as nicely as it could have. Whereas this one actually feels a bit more complete.
Yeah, I think the third act of this was better than Iron Man.
Yes. And I think that's But once again, I think the highs of Iron Man are pretty high.
Yes. Yeah.
And maybe it's just a nostalgia thing. So I think I probably put this second.
Okay.
Yeah, his stage.
I would agree with that. I would put Thor second.
Yeah.
I think you're right. The highs of Iron Man. Iron Man blew me away.
Yeah.
The suiting up, the fight with the planes.
Yes. Yes. All the tech, the clever tech that they used.
Yeah.
All the little the tightening systems.
Yeah.
Little rocket that's just really clever.
It was really, really good. Yeah, but I think the third act of Iron Man 1 wasn't as good as the third act of this.
Yeah.
But there was nothing in this movie that made me go, whoa, that was amazing.
Yeah, it was just a good, solid, fun, movie. It had good humor. It had good story. It had good characters. Yeah, it was really enjoyable.
There you go. That's our sixth film.
Really enjoy it.
The next one is Avengers.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I reckon that'd be awesome. Yep. Anything else?
Not from me. Yeah, no, this is good. I actually really enjoyed this. I can't believe we're already at Avengers.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, phase 1's pretty much done.
Nice.
Well then, if that's it, thank you for joining us on this Thor rewatch. We'll see you in the next one with the Avengers. So don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and the notification bell because we'll upload a lot of videos with these rewatches, and we'll see you in the next one. See you later.